Cześć Wam, witajcie. Ciśniemy dzisiaj dalej z Mafią 3. Ja sobie sprawdzę, co ja mam tutaj zrobić ciekawego. Ale najpierw to sobie odpalę stoper. Żeby nie przesadzić z długością odcinka. Dobra. Ok. Lecimy rozwalić tego Paganiniego całego. Tu mam brykę. No i dobra. Bryka sobie. Coś mi się to ścięło delikatnie. Już przez chwilę myślałem, że będzie jakiś problem z tą grą, bo nie ukrywam, że tak bywają. Aha, najpierw to ja się muszę dostać do jego samochodu. Muszę go zlokalizować, tak? No dobra, to ja już wiem, gdzie jest jego fura.
Looks like the place.
Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another. I've seen something. Huh? Yes, boy.
Dobra. Tych gości się pozbyłem. Aha. No to mnie zaskoczył. Nie to wziąłem, co trzeba. Nie dogonię go tą furą, nie ma opcji na...
Hey, watch where you're going.
No i mamy gościa.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. He had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was.
Mocne słowa.
A monster.
Co teraz, co teraz, co teraz?
Look at you. Guess there ain't no turning back now, huh, pal?
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
My boys got one of the rockets locked down, and part of our job there is to get the lay of the land, a feel for the folks who live there. Would be quite a shame to throw all that away.
Except for the tiny little detail that my men secured the other hideout. And we did it with a hell of a lot more style.
That's fucking rich. Listen, pal, all you need to know
Fajne
is who's the
przekomarzenie
best
się.
man for this part of the city. That's me. No doubt.
You start dangling territory in front of me and then snatch it back.
There's only one smart play here. Partner.
You know I can handle this.
Trust.
Don't leave me with blue balls here, boy.
Ain't had a lot of people stand by me through it all. Joe was one of a kind.
I'm here as long as it takes, brother.
No tutaj chyba wybiorę dodatkową ilość amunicji. Okej.
Gotta say, this action's perfect for Cassandra.
When we're out there on the street, you act as if the blood we put on the line matters to you. But then we get in here and you toss it away like it don't mean a damn thing.
All right. I'll make sure our people are coordinating things between the holler and here.
Suppose I'll swallow this pill right along with my pride. If shit don't start swaying my way, you and me are gonna have words, pal.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
No dobra.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You alright?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so the Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
Hazard. No, trochę się tych misji narobiło teraz. Dobra. Dobra, może uderzymy najpierw tutaj. Mam jakieś nowe auto odblokowane? No, mam.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Nawet konkretna fura.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
No i jedzie się całkiem przyjemnie, także jest ok. Ładnie przydzwoniłem.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob, been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip it.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
No dobra. Porozmawiamy sobie z tym gościem.
Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
Oh, pardon me.
Christ, open your eyes. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Perfect. Oh, typical.
Mhm. Doprowadzających na pociągi. Dobra, może no, przesłuchamy tych bandytów najpierw. Oj. Trochę się rozszalałem. Dobrze. Jedziemy do jakichś bandytów, tak? Ale najpierw uzupełnię ammo. Okej. No i dobra.
Don't you fucking move. Tell me everything about Santini's smuggling racket.
So fuck you!
Attention area units. Report of a Negro male with a firearm in the Barclay area. Please respond.
You work for Santini. I want to know what he's up to.
Mr. Santini's been doing some small-time gun sales. I know where he's been stationed.
Zabij, zwerbuj. Zwerbujemy.
From now on, my crew is your crew.
Dobra, i uciekamy stąd. Muszę tutaj przeczekać całą awanturę. Dobra.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon
Dobra, teraz weźmiemy jakąś inną furkę.
You send me a new ride? I'm in Barclay.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
Podjedziemy po tą mapę. Po tej misji już zakończę ten odcinek, bo i tak będzie trochę przydługi. Muszę podjechać od tamtej strony. No. Okej.
Here's a man neck.
Pyk. Tu jest jakaś płytka. Skradamy się troszkę.
Only way he could have beat the butcher.
You believe a white man would sell out his own race like that? Help the coloreds kill one of his own.
Butch ain't white. He's Irish. And a degenerate drunk.
Why do you have a hard-on for the guy so bad?
Family on my mother's side is Irish. Live up Point for Dorwać. Since I was a kid, they held the guy up like some kind of saint. This is just another chapter in the legend of fucking Thomas Blake. I just hate seeing him get another one over is all.
Taka niespodzianka. Okej. Jest mapa.
This is nobody's fault but yours.
Jednak zdążę.
This is all yours, boys. Hey, he's over here. Here! Over here!
Dobrze. Trochę ich tu poturbowałem.
I got this.
Jest tu ktoś jeszcze. Jest tam.
I'm on to you, buddy.
I'm ducking down.
I got that son bitch.
That hurt, fucker.
Tu.
Don't mean nothing left time to die, asshole.
Jest kasa. No i dobra. Coś tu jeszcze mogę zwojować. Chyba już nie, trzeba się stąd wynosić w takim razie. No i dobra, pozbyłem się wszystkich. Muszę się teraz stąd jakoś... To nie wszyscy. Nie, to wszyscy. To jednak są wszyscy, także ja sobie wyjdę już tutaj. I to by było, moi drodzy, na tyle w tym odcinku. Resztę się zrobi w następnych odcinkach. Jeżeli Wam się podobało, łapka w górę. Subskrybujcie. Ktoś tu się rozgadał. Dobra, nieistotne. Trzymajcie się, cześć.